Hello. As I mentioned previously, after my experience in the Zagreb Students' Experimental Theatre, I decided I wanted to be an ordinary woman, an ordinary wife, an ordinary mother living an ordinary life. I did not want to be in the spotlight. I did not want to be well known. And that was my choice. The series of other choices finally led me to Moscow to lead my ordinary life. And what was my ordinary life? I had a husband and I had a beautiful daughter. Eventually, I even got a job in an office, even though that was not my dream, working in an office from 9 to 6. Sometimes we think we will lead a certain life, but then things change. To have a normal life, to be an ordinary woman, was my choice. But sometimes you can't control things. And my husband fell in love with another. We separated. I don't think this is very unusual. And it's still ordinary. Is it? Yes, it is. Nowadays, many people get married and they get separated, divorced. So I remained in Moscow 3 more years. Then it was the office, home, cooking, singing, of course. I kept on singing, and singing was something that kept me alive because music is magic.
А как первая любовь, она сердце жнет, а вторая любовь, она к первой льнет. А как третья любовь, ключ дрожит в замке, ключ дрожит в замке, чемодан в руке. А как третья любовь, ключ дрожит в замке, ключ дрожит в замке, чемодан в руке. А как первая война, да ничья вина, а вторая война, чья-нибудь вина. А как третья война, лишь моя вина, а моя вина, она всем видна. А как третья война, лишь моя вина, а моя вина, она всем видна. А как первый обман, да на заре туман, а второй обман закачался пьян. А как третий обман, он ночи черней, он ночи черней, он войны страшней. А как третий обман, он ночи черней, он ночи черней, он войны страшней.
I mentioned the bards who were singing their own songs, Novela Matveyeva, Okudjava, Vysotsky, but I didn't mention a lady with a guitar, Zhana Bichevskaya. This was something new in Russia because it was not the usual thing that people sang folk songs and accompanied themselves on the guitar. Many compared Zhana Bichevskaya to John Baez, and she was very successful in the 70s and the 80s, and it was very difficult to get tickets for her concerts, but I did succeed once. She was also popular abroad. She went on tours in Poland, even in former Yugoslavia, and in the Paris Olympia she was performing 8 nights in a row. But I even learned some songs listening to Vichevskaya.
Миленький ты мой, возьми меня с собой, и там в краю далеком назови меня женой. Милая моя, взял бы я тебя, но там в краю далеком есть у меня жена. Миленький ты мой, возьми меня с собой, и там в краю далеком назови меня сестрой. Милая моя, взял бы я тебя, но там в краю далеком есть у меня сестра. Миленький ты мой, возьми меня с собой, и там в краю далеком назови меня чужой. Милая моя, взял бы я тебя, но там в краю далеком чужа мне не нужна.
And then I was singing with friends or to friends. Sometimes I had some friends at home. As I said, I loved to cook. And sometimes I visited my friends' friends. And on one occasion, I remember I was singing some Russian folk songs too. And there was this lady who got so angry and frustrated and said, "How can foreigners be singing Russian folk songs? It doesn't sound right. It is wrong. It's completely wrong." And she got up and she left. And I was shocked. But then I remembered later when I got home, and I remember now, and I know that her reaction was strange, because we allow ourselves to sing other people's songs. For instance, the whole world is singing English and American songs and folk songs and Irish folk songs. They are the most popular. And no one is protesting because of this. At least I don't know about it. But when someone is singing our folk music, then it's wrong. I think folk songs should be sung in many manners. And whatever the manner, it is something that keeps the folk songs alive. Is it better to leave them unsung in books or just forgotten? It's not. Folk songs should be sung, and by folks all over the world. So, until next time. Ma ha 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 ha.